Just done the 15-minute warm-up run, like at intervals, 2 minutes fast, 1 minute slow, 15 minutes. Had to hold a 4:30 pace, right?
On the
for
fast,
the fast one, and then like a 6-minute pace for the 1 minute. It was really hot.
Yeah, it's about 34 degrees. Now time to snatch.
Now I wanted to share something with you guys that happened to me a few months ago. So I got myself individualized program for 2 months, paying £150 a month. And here's why I think it's not worth it. And basically, I just wanted to share this with you guys so that you guys had like some thought process behind it before you go and do what I did, because I thought it was the right thing. Now, I will admit that I know more about weightlifting programming than I know about CrossFit programming, but I believe the same rules apply. So everyone in CrossFit needs to be gaining maximal strength and developing aerobic endurance. There are no exceptions. That's just what you have to do if you want to be successful in the sport. Now, the way these are achieved are widely accepted. Strength gain, you want to periodize program, get stronger. Aerobic endurance, you want to develop your cardio ability. Obviously, there are some things that need to be considered, aka individual weaknesses. So if you can't do a handstand push-up, then you should be practicing handstand push-up. If you're a bad runner, then you should probably run. But does that mean you need to pay someone loads of money to program you? Does that mean you need to pay someone for them to essentially just tell you to do what you know you need to do anyways? I'm going to go ahead and say no. What it does mean, obviously, is that if you are not someone who is very disciplined or doesn't have much self-awareness, this will come harder for you. So you will find it harder to do the things that you're not good at. However, if you're someone who is able to have that self-reflection and have the discipline to ensure you know what needs to be done and you do it, perfect for you. You don't need to pay someone to do it. Now, I'm a massive believer as well in the fact that the best way for you to learn to do something, in this instance a skill, or like if you need to get stronger or cardio, is simply by giving it a go and going through trial and error and finding what works for you. Especially in weightlifting, you'll find that loads of cues mean absolutely nothing to you, and then you will find one that just suddenly clicks. So I think especially at the beginning of your CrossFit journey, and especially what I found at the beginning of my CrossFit journey, it's that it's important to support yourself and to help yourself help yourself. So by having a coach, I found that I had like isolated my belief system and only did what that specific coach was telling me to do, only did the cues that he was telling me to do, and relying on that one singular coach and all his cues ended up not working for me, and ended up actually sometimes making me feel more demotivated and more unable to learn skills. So obviously for you nosy parkers, me included in that because I love to know everything, I do a program called Training Culture. It's a group programming and I absolutely love it. I know that group programming does have its misgivings in that it doesn't always include stuff, but as I said, I'm quite a disciplined person, so if there's any gaps I will fill it in for myself, and I find it to be a super well-rounded program anyways. Obviously there are other things that wasn't keen on when doing personalized, like individualized programming. I trained alone a lot of the time, and especially in the beginning of your CrossFit journey, it is important to train with people. It is important to have fun. It is important to just enjoy those WODs with your friends, have fun with your friends, beat your friends, just all that sort of stuff. However, there is no best practice. So what I've found has been a misgiving for individualized program for me might work for you. There is no best practice. So at the end of the day, you need to find what works best for you. And I've just found that group programming and filling in the gaps for myself, holding myself accountable, is what works best for me. So my advice for anyone looking to have individualized programming or looking for programming in CrossFit is to first of all try a group program. Now we found the one that we are on because that's what people used to do in our gym, so quite lucky with that. Like I said, Training Culture, check it out if you want to. But what I would say is, just before you jump into paying someone a lot of money to program for yourself, just ask yourself the question, like, am I being disciplined enough? Could I just figure out what I need to do? Can I just have a look on YouTube, on Instagram, and find some cool resources on there? Just have a think about it. Just look at it. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of training. Just thought I'd share everything that I did on this day. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.